Hello friends, welcome to Story Word. Today's story is about Jesus' birth. Merry Christmas to all of you. On this auspicious day, Jesus Christ was born on this earth. Come, today we know the complete story of his birth. About 2000 years ago, when Judah, who is now part of Israel during the reign of King Herod, God sent an angel named Gabriel to a young woman living in Nazareth. Her name was Mary, and she was going to be married to a young man named Joseph. Gabriel said to Mary, "Peace be with you. God is pleased with you and has blessed you." Mary was surprised to see the angel and wondered what the angel meant. The angel said, "Don't be afraid. God has been very kind to you. You will conceive through the Holy Spirit and give birth to a child, and you will call him Jesus. He will be God's own son, and his kingdom will never end." Mary was afraid, but she had faith in God. "Let it be what God wills," Mary answered the angel. Gabriel also told Mary that her cousin Elizabeth, whom everyone believed could no longer be a mother, would also give birth to a son, whom God had chosen to prepare the way for Jesus. After this, Mary said goodbye to her family and went to her cousin, went to meet Elizabeth and her husband Zechariah. Elizabeth was very happy to see Mary. He already knew that Mary had been chosen to become the mother of the Son of God. In fact, an angel had already told Zechariah that in the future it would be Elizabeth's son who would prepare the people to welcome Jesus, and his name will be John. Mary stayed with Elizabeth for the next 3 months and then went back to Nazareth. When Joseph learned that his future wife was already pregnant, he began to worry. He started wondering whether he should refuse this marriage. But soon an angel appeared in her dream and told her about the birth of Jesus and advised her not to be afraid of marriage. After this, Joseph married Mary. At the time, the place where Mary and Joseph lived was part of the Roman Empire, and Augustus was their king. The king wanted a list of names of all the people in his kingdom to be prepared so that taxes could be collected from everyone. He ordered that everyone would have to return to the palace where he has a native and register himself. Will have to be registered in. After this, Mary and Joseph traveled 70 miles from Nazareth and reached Bethlehem because Joseph was a native of that place. This journey was already difficult, but due to Mary's pregnancy, it became even more difficult. When they reached Bethlehem, there was already so much crowd there to register their names that they could not find a suitable place to stay there. The only place they could find to stay was among the animals. The shepherds present outside were taking care of their sheep throughout the night. When morning came, a surprising incident happened to him too. Next morning, an angel appeared before him. At first, the shepherds were very scared after seeing him, but the angel told them, "Don't be afraid. I have a good news for you. Told in Bethlehem, a keeper has been born for you, and you will find him in a manger feeding the animals." After this, many more angels appeared and light spread in the sky, and they began to sing praises to God. After the angels left, the shepherds said to each other, "Let's go to Bethlehem and see what has happened." All the shepherds reached Bethlehem, and there they found Jesus lying in a manger. It happened as the angel had told. Gradually, this news started spreading. Everyone was surprised. When Jesus was born, a new star appeared in the sky, seeing which even the knowledgeable people living in far-off countries understood that a great king had been born. and they set out with gifts in search of a new king. Finally, he found them in Bethlehem and presented them with precious gifts. Did you like the story? If you like it, please subscribe this channel for the coming videos. Thank you. Bye-bye.